Hi Pisces, thank you for joining me. We're going to take a look at what you don't see coming. So it's a general reading and it won't resonate for everyone, so please do take the bits that fit and leave the rest, and cross watchers bear in mind that roles can be reversed. At the end of the reading, I'm going to draw you a spirit message from the Daily Guidance Oracle deck, just to get you a little bit of advice on how to navigate what's coming in for you. So Pisces, let's take a look at incoming energy. What do we need to know? We have the Four of Cups kicking us off. The Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Swords, last one. The Hermit. Okay, I feel like there's quite a big change on the horizon for you. Some disappointing news as well, and I'm wondering for some of you if this is linked to your career or work, that maybe, you don't get the job that you wanted, but I think then that will lead to a better opportunity. I said change, we've got death there as the overall energy for the reading, so this is about endings, transformations, new beginnings. Something is definitely on the horizon. Ten of Pentacles, I'm definitely getting a work link for many of you, but ultimately, spiritually, probably the same thing. Something that you might have been feeling quite fed up with. I just feel it's time for a change, and I think something might change quite quickly. I'm also picking up quite an important message incoming from somebody to you, not me. But I'm going to go in and clarify. Let's have a look. Four of Cups. Card speaks for itself really. She's not very happy. There may be a need for an apology. Tower. Two of Cups. I was upside down there, so I'm going to change the deck. I thought, are they reversed? But it's me. Pick the deck up the wrong way. Yes, okay. If it's not already happened, there could be a romantic relationship that might find itself on shaky ground. At the moment, I don't feel that this is enough to end a relationship. I don't see an ending. But I do see there's some form of revelation, something's going to come to light, and I don't know if that's going to take you out of that place of not feeling connected to this person, and that's going to make all the difference and you guys can move forward in a more positive way, or if this is it's just something that needs to be said or done. So somebody might have been putting something off. Although the Tower's there, I don't think this news, this enlightenment is going to be as shocking as it might look, almost. Why am I doing that again? I've got the Nine of Pentacles with the World. Knight of Swords, Eight of Wands. Ah, yeah, okay, so definitely for some of you, I do see the new signing of a contract for a workplace or a business venture, something along those lines. Regardless, when this comes to your finances, I think this is a really, really positive move. This is something that you can you're just going to fly with it. I don't really know. So if it's a new job, I don't know what it is about this, but I feel like you're going to stand out above the rest. And I am still getting that sense that we're going to receive a disappointment in that area, but then something amazing is going to come along. So it's like everything happens for a reason. You thought you wanted that job, but then you might, I don't know, find that 6 months down the line that company went bust. And at that point, then you're going to be comfortably settled in something else, and you're going to be absolutely smashing it. So, there is, everything really does happen for a reason, and there's something along those lines that's going to be in play for you. I'm going to look at the Knight of Swords. I've seen this card already as well. So, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. Let me just do this Hermit. Justice. Six of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Okay. feel that with this, we're going back to a relationship of some kind. I do feel it's quite romantic. So let's say after this Tower moment, you're going to find yourself on shaky ground. So that, like I say, it could be that you're then considering your future with this person. It's weird because it doesn't feel terribly damaging. Maybe it's just something you didn't know about them. Maybe there was something that they were doing that they didn't bring you in the picture with. Like it doesn't feel terribly deceitful, but I think whatever it is not going to sit very well with you that you weren't made aware of that. I think you might then choose to just focus on yourself. We need a little bit of space, because what this feels like then is this person is going to come in with a really open and honest conversation. They're going to be the ones to instigate this. And I think they're going to give you the reasons and help you to understand why they've done what they've done, or they've said what they've said, or why their plan is what it is. I feel that at that point you're really going to be brought into the picture, you're going to be given clarity, and I think the long-term intention was very good, and I would assume that that is for the two of you. Okay, so I've got the Hermit here with Justice, Six of Pentacles, Five of Swords. I'm trying to give you an example of what this kind of feels like, because what I'm taking from this is things are absolutely going to become balanced. So like if things are not feeling quite right at the minute, please just do trust they are being balanced, and whatever this person's done, he has done for the best of both of you, of this relationship. I don't know why I said he. They have done what they've done for this relationship. It's like you're just trying to fathom out though why you wouldn't tell me that. Let's say, for example, you've been in a long-term relationship with somebody and you're considering living together, and they've just kind of gone and bought a house for the two of you, and it's like meant to be a surprise, but you're like, I weren't brought into any of that. I didn't get, like you've missed out on being able to go view places, to be able to share what it is that you want, although they might have absolutely chosen perfectly. You've missed out a certain element of that. That's how it feels. Let me look at the Death card. Overall, it's all quite nice. It's just, why has that happened? Why have we done that? Where's the Death card here then? We have the Moon, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Wands. I just feel that this is an exciting new beginning. And although there is a piece of the jigsaw that you didn't get to place, it's now a complete picture. I've got that Wheel of Fortune coming in, this is good karma, this is things absolutely working in your favour, and whatever this ending, new beginning, changes that's coming into your life, it's meant to happen regardless. So I'm kind of just going to say embrace it and go with it. Never, it's so much, it's not, I'm thinking in this sense, it's not so much about the journey as to how we got there, it's the destination, because that's the focus and that's what looks amazing. So try not to get too caught up on this, because I think there's an air of secrecy about something, and maybe that's what you're a little unsettled by. So let's look at a spirit message from the Daily Guidance Oracle deck. Nature. This is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalisation and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. Okay, so I'm going to leave that reading there for you. I do hope you can take something from it. Excuse me, frog in my throat. And I'll see you next time.